Okay, we're going into chapter 50 now, or 42, I mean, my bad. Chapter 42, Yosako and Johnny. Yosako and Johnny. Whoops. Here's Buggy's crew after the battle, part 6, a trip through the sky. Buggy looks quite afraid. the big bird is looking to eat him. And then he goes to eat him and it spits him out. And he goes flying through the air. That's funny. Buggy is so tiny there. Okay, they set sail. The ship is heading out. It's finished. Wahahaha! He made a flag with a skull, but it looks like it's kind of sideways. Luffy's pirate flag. Ha ha ha! I already had the emblem thought up. Emblem. This guy's a little low on design sense. Womp his draw drops. Or is it avant-garde? A pirate flag ought to inspire terror, and this is pretty scary. You like it? Huh. Your painting stinks, Luffy. Let me try. Ta-da! That's not our problem. Bonk, bonk. He makes the nose longer and has a slingshot going out of it. That's great. Good, I like it, Nami says. Ta-doom. Nah, that one's way better. That was the best one. Yeah, who we know? Usopp did. That about does it. It looks like a new flag. That's great. Let's paint it on the sail too. I've been drawing things on walls for years. I'm a man of many talents, Usopp says. There, it's complete. Our pirate ship, the Mary, is ready. And there it is, the Going Mary. Phew, I'm beat. Boom. Huh? They all fall down on the ground and fall asleep. Nami and Usopp. And Zoro's just in there watching them. What are you firing at? Or when he was actually watching Luffy. Luffy fired the cannon. Push. And that rock, it's cannon practice. But this thing doesn't shoot right. That's silly. Let me try, Tump. Here comes Usopp. Hit that rock. Okay. Judging from your first shot, Tricker, this should do it. Crash, and he sends it sends it right through the rock, the cannon ball. Wow, you hit it on your first try. Wow, I hit it on my first try. He said, I don't even think Usopp thought it would happen. See? Didn't I tell you I always hit what I aim at? If you're impressed, just call me Captain. No, I'll call you our sharpshooter. Luffy says. Okay, you can be Captain for now. But if you ever show cowardice, Usopp says, I'll take over in a heartbeat. Fine with me, Luffy says. I've been thinking. There's still one position we need to fill before we reach the Grand Line. This gallery has all the equipment. I'll do it for a price. Good. That skill is essential on a long voyage. Then it's agreed. A pirate ship must have a musician, he says. Are you nuts? I thought you were going to say something smart for once. This is piracy, not a pleasure cruise. Pirates have to sing, don't they? Come out and fight, dogs. I love how Luffy wants a musician on the ship. I'll murder the lot of you. What's this? Hey, who are you? As he slams the door open. There's a guy on their ship. What's it to you? Who I am. And he's attacking and playing. Yikes. How many? One, I think. Let Luffy handle it. I've claimed the bounty on the world's most infamous pirates. How dare you, nobodies? He's coming at him with his sword. Try to kill my partner. Partner who where? And he just thonks him right over the head. Sorry, but I can't let you yank. He grabs him by the head and he's pulling him. Wreck. Wham, our ship. And he throws him right into the... So he grabs him by the neck and then just throws him right into the wall of the ship. Uh-oh. A hair's breadth from death. What the heck was all that about? Luffy just says he's just puzzled. Huh? Zoro just walked out. Well, it's Johnny, huh? Zoro, my brother. What's going on? Where's Yusaku? That's just it. Zoro knows him. Who is he? Usopp and Nami are just looking on. Luffy is still puzzled. Listen to me. Yasuko is dying. He was fit as a fiddle until a few days ago, so they must have just found Zoro's brother. Then he went pale and started passing out. I don't know what's wrong. His teeth are falling out, and he's bleeding from old scars. I didn't know what to do, so I went to get some rest. So I went to get some rest and think on that rock. Then one of you shot a cannonball at me. Forgive us. that rock they shot had him on there. That's history. Forget it. What good are apologies anyway? Our reputation has grown. Pirates fear the names of Johnny and Yasaku. He's my trusted partner. We've hunted pirates together for years. My brother's gonna... Is he gonna die? He's got tears going down his eyes. He's got blood gushing. His brother has blood gushing out of his face. Zoro just looks concerned. Don't be stupid, Nami says. What the heck, Nami? How dare you make light of my partner's death? Luffy, Usopp, there are limes in the galley. Squeeze some and bring me the juice. Okay. Limes? It's scurvy. There with luck, he should recover in a few days. Really? Sister? Don't call me that, Nami says. A generation ago, scurvy was the bane of sailors, but it's simply caused by poor nutrition. Fruits and vegetables rot on long voyages. Wow, you're like a doctor, Luffy says. Usopp says, I always knew you were a brilliant woman. Nami says, these are basic things you should know if you expect to survive at sea, morons. Saved by lime juice, Usopp says. Actually that's the brothers, Yasuko. Saved by lime juice, good job, brother. You're not well enough to dance, Nami says. Introduction time. I'm Johnny, and I'm Yosuke. We're brothers. Zoro, old bounty hunting partners. Pleased to meet you. Yasaku and Johnny, the bounty hunting team. Yeah, we'll be seeing a good amount of them. So, cool. I don't know how to thank all of you. I was sure I was a goner. I still can't believe it. Pirate Hunter Zoro is a pirate. Gurgle. Cough. Oh, he just coughed up some blood. Whoa, Yasaku. Lie down and rest. So I got blood coming out. Learned anything. A long voyage on the high seas is fraught with hidden dangers, Zoro says. Those guys would be dead if we hadn't come along, Usopp mentions. We still need someone who can transform the ship's stores into something edible. A ship's cook? Luffy, I think this mentioned. He's right, it's an absolute necessity, Nami mentions. Okay, we'll look for a sea cook. What good is a ship without decent grub? Brother, speak Johnny. Uh-oh. If you need a cook, I know where to find one, but whether he'll join up with you is another matter. An ocean-going restaurant? It's 2 or 3 days sailing from here, but be careful, it's near the Grand Line. Some rough customers frequent that place. Brother, they say. Even that Hawkeye you were hunting goes there. I'll guide you there if you want. Yes, please. I can't wait till Zoro meets up with Hawkeye. That's going to be crazy. And so, Luffy and the crew set out, accompanied by Yusaku and Johnny, and sail northbound for the ocean-going restaurant. Cool, so they're heading their way towards the restaurant. We just finished that chapter. So now we're going to look at some questions, right? Question corner? Yeah, we'll look at some of the questions that Oda answered. Oda says, thank you very much. Let's begin the question corner on your feet. Attention, hold that pose. Question, Sensei, does Shanks' first mate have a name? What about the other guys on his crew, like that meat-eating man? Be seated, of course, they have names. The first mate's name is Shifukuri Mouse. Oh, because he has a face like a mouse, says Usopp. No, just kidding. His real name is Ben Beckman, and the fat guy who's always eating meat is Lucky Rowe. You don't really need to remember these, but I got quite a few questions about their names, so I thought I'd reply. Ben Beckman and Lucky Rowe. Interesting, that's their names, okay. The sound effect tada shows up a lot in One Piece. But why tada? I think something like babing would work just as well. No, that wouldn't work. That just wouldn't work when I write tada. I draw with the feeling of tada. If I wrote babing, I would end up drawing a babing kind of picture. Maybe that would work in a gag scene, or maybe something like aha. No, it's entirely different. Interesting. Okay. So that was interesting. Well, we found out now they're heading to this restaurant on the sea, and to find a cook. They're aiming to find a cook, so that'll be interesting. And they just mentioned Hawkeye. Hawkeye is going to be exciting. I cannot wait for that when they finally meet up with Hawkeye. Okay. We're going to stop the recording here. I think that was the most memorable points. It was a rather shorter chapter, but we're going to head to chapter 43 next.